Have you ever felt that you are carrying a heavy backpack that is not yours? Have you ever felt that you are living your life for everyone else, but have no time for yourself? Many of us struggle with this. We want to be kind, we want to be helpful, but sometimes we say yes when we want to say no. We do things we do not want to do. We agree to help when we are already tired. We are afraid that if we say no, people will be angry. We are afraid they will stop liking us. This fear makes us feel guilty. We put everyone else's needs above our own. In the end, we feel exhausted and unhappy. We lose our own path. The good news is that freedom is found in a simple, powerful word. That word is no. Saying no is not mean. It is not selfish. It is necessary. It is the way to protect your energy and your dreams. Today I want to guide you through this gentle lesson with a calm story. You will meet a young man named Dastin. He is just like many of us. He could not say no. Through his struggles, his meeting with a wise teacher, and a beautiful lesson in a garden, you will learn how to set yourself free. You will learn that saying no to others is sometimes saying yes to yourself. Before we begin, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. This will help the channel grow and allow us to release even more wonderful stories for you. Once upon a time, in a small, friendly village by a blue river, lived a young man named Dastin. Dastin was known by everyone in the town. He was a quiet young man with a kind heart and a gentle smile. He worked as a carpenter, making wooden chairs and tables. He was very good at his work, but lately, his work was suffering. Dastin had a very big problem. He did not know how to say no. He was a person who wanted everyone to be happy. If someone asked him for help, he would always say, yes, of course, even if he was busy, even if he was tired, even if he did not want to do it. His mornings usually started early. He would wake up with a plan. Today, he would tell himself, I will finish the big table for Mrs. Green. I need to focus. I need to work hard. But as soon as he stepped out of his door, the trouble began. First, his neighbor, Mr. Jones, would stop him. Oh, good morning, Dastin, Mr. Jones would say. My fence is broken. Can you come and fix it for just 1 hour? Dastin would look at his watch. He would think about the table he needed to build. He would feel a tightness in his chest. He wanted to say, no, Mr. Jones, I am too busy. But the words got stuck in his throat. He was afraid Mr. Jones would think he was rude. So he smiled weakly and said, yes, I will help. Then a friend would call him on his phone. Dastin, can you help me move some boxes this afternoon? Dastin wanted to rest. His back hurt from the fence, but he could not refuse. Yes, he whispered, I will come. By the evening, Dastin was exhausted. He had not worked on his table. He had not rested. He felt frustrated and resentful, but he also felt guilty for feeling resentful. He felt trapped in a life that was running too fast, a life that belonged to everyone else but him. This inner struggle was eating him alive. He felt like a small boat with too many passengers, slowly sinking into the dark water. He was distracted. He was losing his discipline. He was becoming angry inside, even though he looked nice on the outside. One day, Dastin's older brother came to visit. His name was Gregor. Gregor was a wise man. He was not rich, but he was always calm and happy. He lived a simple life. He had time to drink tea in the morning. He had time to read books. He had time to sit and watch the sunset. When Gregor arrived, he found Dastin sitting on his porch, looking like a ghost. Dastin's eyes were red with tiredness. His workshop was a mess. There were unfinished projects everywhere. Dastin, Gregor said softly, sitting down next to him, you look like a leaf in a storm. What is wrong? Dastin sighed a long, heavy sigh. He put his head in his hands. Oh, Gregor, he said, I am so tired. I am trying to be a good person. I try to help everyone, but I am failing at my own life. I have no time. I have no energy. I feel like I am drowning. Gregor looked at his younger brother with kind eyes. Tell me, Gregor asked, when did you last rest? When did you last work on your own dreams? Dastin thought for a moment. He could not remember. I don't have time for that, Dastin said. Everyone needs me. If I say no, I feel terrible. I feel guilty. I feel like I am letting them down. Gregor nodded slowly. He stood up. Come with me, Dastin, he said. I want to show you something. They walked behind the house to a small garden. Gregor loved gardening. In the center of the garden, there was a beautiful rose bush. It was covered in bright red flowers. "Do you see this rose bush?" Gregor asked. "Yes," said Dastin. "It is beautiful. It is beautiful because I am cruel to it," Gregor said with a small smile. Dastin was surprised. "Cruel? What do you mean?" "Watch," Gregor said. Gregor took out a small, sharp knife from his pocket. He reached into the bush and found a small new branch. It was a healthy branch. It had tiny leaves and a small bud on it. It looked like it would grow into a flower. Gregor cut the branch off. He let it fall to the ground. Dastin gasped. "Why did you do that?" he cried. "It was healthy. It could have been a flower." Gregor did not stop. He cut another small branch, and then another. He cut 3 or 4 healthy branches. The ground was now covered with green leaves and buds. "You are hurting it," Dastin said. He felt upset. He wanted to save the branches. "You are wasting them. You are being selfish." Gregor stopped. He turned to Dastin and spoke very calmly. "Dastin, look at the bush. Do you see the main branches? Do you see the big, open flowers?" "Yes," said Dastin. "If I let those small branches stay," Gregor explained, "they would drink the water. They would eat the food from the soil. The bush has only so much energy. If it tries to feed every single small branch, the big flowers will die. The bush will become weak. It will have no energy left. It will be crowded and messy." Gregor pointed to the beautiful red flowers on top. "By saying no to these small branches, I am saying yes to these big flowers. I cut away the good things, so the best things can grow." Dastin looked at the rose bush. Then he looked at the branches on the ground. Slowly, he began to understand. "My life is like this bush," Dastin whispered. "Yes," said Gregor. "You are trying to grow every branch that people ask you to grow. You are giving your energy to everyone. You have no energy left for your own big flowers. Your table, your rest, your happiness. These are your big flowers, but you are letting them die because you cannot cut the small branches." "But I feel guilty saying no," Dastin said. "I feel like I am being mean." "Guilt is a liar," Gregor said gently. "When you say no to something you do not want to do, you are not being mean. You are simply protecting your energy. It is your garden, Dastin. You are the gardener. Only you can decide what grows there." Gregor put his hand on Dastin's shoulder. "I have a challenge for you," he said. "For the next week, I want you to practice. When someone asks for your help, do not answer immediately. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, is this a small branch I want to cut, or is this a big flower I want to keep? If you do not want to do it, say, 'I am sorry, but I cannot do this today.' Say it kindly. Say it with a smile, but say it." Dastin was nervous. "It sounds so hard." "It is simple," Gregor said, "but it is not easy. You must be strong. You must value yourself." The next day, Dastin woke up. He remembered the rose bush. He felt a little bit of courage. He walked to his workshop. As he opened his door, Mr. Jones, the neighbor, walked by. "Ah, Dastin," Mr. Jones said. "Perfect timing. Can you come look at my roof? There is a leak." Dastin felt the old feeling, the panic, the guilt. He opened his mouth to say yes, but then he stopped. He took a deep breath. He imagined Mr. Jones as a small branch on his rose bush. If he fixed the roof, he would not finish his table. He would be tired again. He looked at Mr. Jones. His voice shook a little, but he spoke. "Mr. Jones, I am sorry. I cannot fix your roof today. I have to finish my work." Dastin held his breath. He waited for Mr. Jones to get angry. He waited for Mr. Jones to shout. But Mr. Jones just shrugged. "Oh, okay, Dastin. No problem. I will ask someone else. Have a good day." And Mr. Jones walked away. Dastin stood there, frozen. The sky did not fall. The world did not end. Mr. Jones was still his neighbor. And Dastin felt lighter. He felt like he had dropped a heavy stone from his backpack. He went into his workshop and worked on his table for 4 hours. He finished it. It was beautiful. Later that day, a friend called. "Dastin, can you come to a party tonight?" Dastin was tired. He wanted to read a book. He wanted to sleep. He thought of the rose bush. "I am sorry," Dastin said calmly. "I cannot come tonight. I need to rest." "That's too bad," his friend said. "We will miss you. See you next time." Dastin hung up the phone. He smiled. He said no without guilt. He said no with respect for himself. Over the next few weeks, Dastin practiced this lesson. It was not always perfect. Sometimes he still felt a small pinch of guilt, but he remembered Gregor's words. It is your garden. He learned something important. When he said no to the things he did not want, his yes became much more powerful. When he helped people now, he did it with joy, not with resentment. He had energy. He had time. He was becoming a master carpenter again. He was becoming a master of his own life. His life changed slowly. He was not rushing anymore. He walked slowly. He smiled a real smile. He was taking care of his own big flowers. And because of that, he had more to give to the world. So what is the lesson we can learn from Dastin and his brother Gregor? The lesson is about the power of setting boundaries. Many of us think that saying yes to everything makes us good people. We think that being busy makes us important. But the truth is, when we say yes to everything, we are actually saying no to ourselves. We are saying no to our health, our peace, and our dreams. Saying no is not about being rude or selfish. It is about self-respect. It is about protecting your energy so that you can use it for the things that truly matter. Just like the gardener cuts the small branches to save the big flowers, you must cut out the unnecessary demands on your time to save your life. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. If you give all your water to others, you will have nothing left for yourself. Eventually, you will dry up. You must fill your own cup first. When you say no, do it with kindness. You do not need to make long excuses. You do not need to lie. You can simply say, I am sorry, I cannot do this. You have the right to protect your time. You have the right to rest. You have the right to choose your own path. Do not let guilt make your decisions. Guilt is a feeling, not a fact. People will respect you more when you respect yourself. By saying no to what is wrong for you, you are making space for the yes that is right for you. Start today. Look at your life like a garden. Ask yourself, what are the small branches I need to cut? Be brave. Be gentle with yourself, but be firm. Thank you so much for listening to this story. I hope it brought you some peace and clarity. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend who needs to hear this message. Take a moment to reflect on your own boundaries. Are you taking care of your garden? Remember, your time is precious. Your life is precious. Guard it well. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications so you never miss a new story. We have many more inspiring tales to share with you. Until next time, take care of yourself and keep growing.